Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. We are now in Act 4. Yes, we are going after Diablo. Now, we're actually going to be going after Iswal first, so we are on Players 1 because, frankly, I don't want to spend a year and a half in this act because that's kind of what would happen if we did end up doing that. So, yeah, we're just going to be relying on Players 1. We should be able to, like, just one stab pretty much everything, and it'll just die on its own as we walk away from it. So I'm going to be relying mostly on that, and I need to probably make sure I keep my shield up. I won't be worrying too much about potions anymore, but I will be still, using them from time to time. Our mercenary is exceptionally useful on Players 1, mainly because he's a little bit more powerful on Players 1 than Players 8, just comparative to their enemy life. So I'm going to go around and probably focus on stabbing the guys who are producing more ads. So those guys are going to be like my main targets here because nobody likes ads. I do need to use a potion there. We should be pretty good on getting potions on this act because most of them are going to be bigger potions, so we shouldn't have to worry about them being kind of, crap healing and taking forever to use up to get to the amount of life that we need to be at. So just keep running through here. I do want to check for the stairs. I'm not really worried about anything else in this particular area. There's nothing here that interests me. Those things as they die are going to be exceptionally nice for me to get mana back from. I do need to get over this way and not get, dang it, poisoned. I am a victim of my own poison. No, it's actually enemy poison. These guys have a chance to poison you. So yeah, it kind of sucks just a little bit. Mercenary, you are hurting just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and move away, use some mana, so I can actually start doing these guys. Some people do get slightly irritated that, I don't use potions as much as I probably should, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and heal you, my little friend. We completely whiffed there. I wonder what our chance to hit these guys is. It's going to be 95%, so our misses are just probably a range issue of them moving whenever we're going to stab them. Unfortunately, daggers actually do have a terrible range. You have to be pretty much right on top of things for it to count for you. And I have gotten a different thing on my secondary, which I've switched over to having a crossbow. It's not very good, but I just wanted to show off how fast the repeating crossbow actually fires for the Necromancer. This is one of the reasons why you want to use it. It's faster than pretty much any other bow, and this is just a basic one that I got from what's-her-face up in town. So yeah, it's not going to really be an amazing damage or anything like that, or even a speed boost, but the Demon Machine Chikonu is extremely fast for you, and it pierces, so you can actually combine that with a few other things that can make it exceptionally useful for a bow Necromancer. I would have to play a twinked build to actually make that viable for me, though. So I don't really actually even have access to that on my other characters yet, believe it or not. I do have a, not a Demon Machine, a Kuko Shikaku online. Can we kill you, please? There you go. Got you poisoned. So we need... What kind of potions do we need? Probably a healing potion, and probably... We could probably use a couple extra mana potions just from this pile. So let's go ahead and take those healing potions. That's going to be... Oh, we don't want to use that normal healing potion. We don't really need it. So I'm going to just keep moving. There's a super healing. Okay. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Now, our poison explosion... It will kill most things here just like right off the bat. Now we want to find Iswal. Poison, not going to be super effective against him. I mean, it works against him. I mean, he has no immunities. He's very resistant to cold, but yeah, poison should be all right against him. There's another healing potion that we kind of want to pick up. I know that I do make some of you nervous by going around and, fighting with low life or something like that. Usually it's because I know just about how much damage the enemies are going to do. I've gotten surprised a few times by critical hits, like the council in the last episode. Yeah, that was a thing that caught me a little bit off guard. Can you die, please? Thank you. But other than that, I usually don't get surprised too often. This is going to be where we want to end up. So we're going to go ahead and town portal there. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to leave that town portal there, but I'm going to go into the City of the Damned. And we'll come back to the Plains of Despair after I get the waypoint. There you go. You guys are both poisoned? No, I was low on mana. Probably need to use one of those. There we go. You are killing something. What are you killing over there? Oh, you're killing the stationary guys. Whatever. I don't really care about that. Stationary guy is not a huge issue for me. This guy's just going to keel over. Lovely. Do want to keep my bone armor up for the most part. Stygian Hag. Just don't want to get surrounded too heavily. We want to go in, stab, and run away. Otherwise, we're going to get overwhelmed, just kind of like that. And I know that probably made a couple people cringe that my life got so low. I'm watching it. I know how much damage the enemies do for the most part. I've been through this area more than enough. And honestly, most of my characters have similar life. The main difference is the healing amount that I actually watch. Like, someone wants me to go through and, you know, grab that, drink it. I can't do that every time, otherwise I'm going to be spending forever in any given area. Because staying at 100% in this, not really as feasible. If it was a JRPG, a quick heal all would be fine. Need to back up, because we've got, I think that's going to be, nope, it's not a boss mob. It's just a bunch of, for some reason I thought they were moving a little extra fast there. You and you. There you go. Good job, you both dead. I will drink you. Let's go ahead and get our bone armor back up. Definitely making some people nervous with my life. Sorry. It is what it is. I can survive several hits here with this sliver of life that I have. So unless I come across a batch of bosses or something like that, I should be all right. Yeah. See, those guys, not a huge threat. They go down real fast to the poison because they have very low life on players 1. See, gotta just watch whenever it starts going down, and now I'm gonna tank for my mercenary, so I definitely needed that health for that. So yeah, whatever, it is what it is. Where is that waypoint? I'm running out of things to say here. I will be continuing Diablo 2 for the foreseeable future. I plan to go at least into Season 4, if not 5. I do want to do a run-through normal into Nightmare into Hell. I actually don't... My experience with Hell in the new format is a lot more limited. Ooh, yay, you guys are a pain in the ass. Do we have poison explosion? There you go. Got a few of them down. Good job. You guys just go away. And we used up a little bit of our healing potions there. And thankfully, those guys are not immune to poison. Go away. Stop picking on my mercenary. Watch us end up getting like a unique pike or something. I forget what it's called. I don't usually... Actually, I'm not even sure if there is a unique pike. There might not be one. Because I know that not every item had a unique equivalent. Mercenary, you could shoot at the guys that are actually, you know, posing a threat to your master over here. Thank you. I know he doesn't do a lot of damage to those guys because they're lightning too, but... Yeah, unpleasant. Unpleasantries. And there is a boss mob. So let's go ahead and get armor up, poison explosion on him, do a little bit more poison damage to that because it's going to do a little bit better. Get poison on all the little buggers there. Can we get you down? Thank you. Lovely. Just the healing potions I ordered. So, yeah, let's go ahead and drink the base one there. Super mana potion. I didn't notice I was so low on it. Now I'm going to be focusing on those because I've talked about them on this episode. It's just like, oh, now I'm going to be focusing on the damn potions. I don't like doing that. Because potions, while they are very important, and it is something that I forget to mention a lot, I don't need to mention it 3 episodes in a row. So someone's going to get a bit angry about that. I don't care. So let's keep stabby-stabbying. I do care, but at the same time, there's not much I can do about it. Because this is train of, like, thought. Ooh. Waypoint should be right around the corner over here. I'm gonna dodge you guys. There we go. Waypoint, mercenary, get back here. Stop getting them onto the stairs. Let's go ahead and heal up anyway. Didn't really need it there, but better safe than sorry in that case, because I was gonna be able to kill them before they were able to kill me. Anyway, dupe and jupe. Don't need those actually. And we do need town portal scrolls. And if you ever wonder why my gold goes down, I actually am gambling on Crisp Blades. So failing horribly, but I'm going on the off chance that, like, maybe remotely, I might possibly get a Jade Tando. Jade Tando would be like the dream weapon for this particular build on normal difficulty, not in the later difficulties. In the later difficulties, this build, I haven't really gone through and looked at what the optimal late game gear for this one would be, but generally speaking, you want more poison damage on very short times, just for the sake of doing a lot more damage over a short span so you don't have to wait as long for the enemies to fall dead. Because if you have to wait a long time for the enemies to fall dead, chances are you're going to fall dead while they're poisoned, because they do the same amount of damage whether they're at 1 life or whether they're at maximum life. So there's a nice poison on all of you. And they'll... Oh, can you guys... There you go. Got 2 of them. Don't want to really use that whenever I'm just going against one enemy, because frankly our dagger is going to be just as effective against one enemy. I think that guy just blocked. And you guys need to go down. Goodbye. Thank you, sir. Now, if you're new to the game, I would wholeheartedly recommend a getting a golem, getting maybe some minions to help distract from all these enemies, because it will help you survive longer just having more bodies on the field, because they will pull the hits. Even if they're just low life and you have to resummon them every couple battles, it's not that big of a deal. Anything to keep them off of you and your mercenary. Now, if you are using minions, I would wholeheartedly also recommend using an Act 2 mercenary, because your minions gain the benefit from it. Prayer would keep you from having to resummon quite as much, and stuff like that. So, stabby, stabby. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ring. It's probably trash. 99% chance it's trash, and we have some pretty good rare rings already, so it's not like these things are really high on the list of... Oh, we found him. I'm not sure where he... There he is. Don't want to be this low on life versus him. I was not expecting him to just pop up out of nowhere. There you go. Got some poison on you, and it's going to take forever to kill this guy. We do need to clear out the surrounding area, because we are going to be running quite a bit. Thankfully, most of the enemies around here not very high on the life end of things. There you go. I want to get a good poison explosion on him, honestly. Come on, move up. There. Oh, you're chasing my mercenary, you dumbass. Stop chasing my mercenary. Chase me. Chase me, bro. Let's go ahead and get some more mana. Oh, you bugger. You. Come on. I think we got one more corpse right there. We might just have to tank him, because our mercenary is deciding he wants to be the tanky Act 3 right now. Let's see. Can we move up? Come on. Come on. There you go. Do we have another? Nope, we don't have another corpse right there. Let's go ahead and move over here then. Come on, mercenary. Come on. Get into the middle of all this. Or we can cheese ball him. That's a thing. There you go. We got him with one of them. So let's see, gonna go ahead and load that up, drink the potion, identify stuff, do inventory while we're slowly fighting him. I do need to get that back up. Can I please? Why am I not casting it? There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't casting. Stab you. Basically, we just want to stab him whenever he's becoming an issue. So I'm gonna go Decrepify on him for now. And stab. And I forget the duration of Decrepify. That's going to be 4.6 seconds. So whenever Decrepify wears off, we should probably recast and then stab him again. And this is going to reduce his damage and increase the damage he takes from us. Did that refresh the poison? That did not refresh the poison. There we go. And he is chilled because we keep doing Frost Novas as well. I can drop Bone Armors, but it's going to be a little bit ineffective. Can we get poison on you from there? Are any of these close enough to get poison on you? Nope. I'm just gonna stab him. Oh, that's hurting. Hi, buddy. You're not close enough to get a poison explosion on him anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep stabbing you with normal attacks now. Let's go ahead and switch over to F. And then we'll let our mana build up just a little bit while we're stabby-stabbying him. Decrepify is really expensive, by the way, for those of you that are wondering. It's a very expensive skill to use, so I need to kind of not be spamming it left and right. I probably should have brought more mana potions for dealing with his wall, but whatever. He's still going to go down. It looks like we will probably have time for the River of Flame. So that's pretty good. I needed a drink right there. Sorry. Next build that I'm probably going to do, if I had to guess, is probably going to be the melee sorceress, just because I want to get the melee characters out of the way. Of course, actually, I think all the characters we're doing are melee or no attack, because we're going to be well, no, we have one ranged. It's going to be the assassin is going to be ranged. Trying to think if there's any others that we really need to think about as far as non-melee goes. There we go. Our mana's back up to a point where I can just do this. Flawed Amethyst, you are a trash treasure giver. You know that? Yeah, Go away. But now he's dead. And we can oh, poison shrine. Just because I can. And this ring will not pay for all of our potions, I don't think. Let's see. 1,000. Yeah, it's not going to. So we'll go ahead and keep these because we're probably going to need them down in the River of Flame. Just because we're on players 1, so we're not getting quite as many drops. But, whatever. There we go. We're City of the Damned into the River of Flame. Can I go down? Can I go? Thank you. Please? Can I do the mechanics of the game? But, yeah. I want to have a little bit of extra healing potions here. Mana Recharge Shrine is nice. I'm trying to think if there were any other ranged characters. We could do a throw barb, but I don't really want to do a throw barb. They're possible in normal, but they really are janky and a half to get going. So let's go ahead and do a nice little poison explosion there. Get some more Decrepify on you guys. Another poison explosion. That fog should hit the other ones. There you go. Good job. Ooh, and a Tal Rune. We don't really need it, but hey, better than a sharp stick in the eye. Decrepify. Because Urdars are a little bit of a threat to any melee character and something I'm going to have to really, really watch out for whenever I'm coming through here with the melee sorceress. And I think I'm going to go with a staff sorceress, oddly enough, just to avoid the whole issue of shields. But I will get an Ancient's Pledge for Diablo, hopefully, if I get the right runes for it at least. Because just in case I do want to have that as an option, we should be able to get at least one decent melee weapon to just deliver the warmth with, and we can cast it with the staff to get it at higher level. There you go. You guys are poisoned and dying, and I need to do that number. We should still be fine on life. Maybe not with this entire swarm of enemies coming towards us. Actually, nope. We got some good poison explosions in there. There you go. Nice. Other one. Can you come in? Yes, you did. Okay. That made it. Oh, we have an enemy there apparently. Oh, Strangler. There you go. We apparently didn't get poison on his ass. So we need to go up this way. Ouch. Come on. We're not going to get a level up before we actually have to heal, but I'm just being a little bit more freewheeling here. There's a nice little bit of poison on all of those. Get another one going. Did not get close enough to the Strangler for that. Thankfully, the Urdars are all melee, so they have to charge up and get, like, right in your face. And I'm going to actually heal my mercenary before I heal myself. Doom. Can we actually connect? There you go. There, good job. Keeping my bone armor up just a little bit of a buffer. Just kind of letting the crap do its own thing. Let's see. We need mana. Get some poison going there. There you go. Can you not die on me? There you go. Good job. Don't want my mercenary dying. I'm more worried about my mercenary dying than me. If that tells you anything. Let's see. Armor. Go ahead and heal ourselves because this group does not look friendly. There's a nice poison. There's another poison. Mercenary's doing his tanking for us. Probably should have stuck with the Act 2 mercenary, honestly. Just because they're tankier, but whatever. He's doing fine for what he is. So I'm not too terribly worried about it. Don't need to identify anything. There you go. Clean that up just a little bit. Inventory management. Big pain in the ass in Diablo 2. It's less of a problem in Diablo 3 than it is in Diablo 2 because, well, you have a lot of inventory space in Diablo 3. So it's not as big of a problem, and you frankly don't really need to be picking up a lot of things to sell or anything like that. Get some poison on these guys, please. Thank you. Everything must die. Thank you for finally keeling over. There we go. Get one of these guys. Let's get the big one that's like not decrepified down. Get some poison on at least 2 of them. Yay! And now the last one is going to... I'm going to have to tank him. There you go. Bye. I do like just standing there going, yeah, you don't stand a chance. Because you are slowed and dying and not really loving life right now. 1 Urdar is not a threat. 3 or 4 of them is. There you go. Let's see. I need to find the waypoint first. If we get to do the smith today, we get to do the smith today, but it's one of those things where it might not happen. Can I please? Thank you. There's another one. There's a third, fourth, fifth. Okay, so you guys are not going to pose a threat. If we got the right amount of hits, we're good. Boop. And you down. You down. Yay, and we got enough hits out of our poison to actually do that. I do love him keeling over. Just crazily blah blah. Okay, there's one. We're not going to be able to get him with the poison explosion there, but we can right there. Go ahead and heal up while we're tanking. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance. So, as you can tell, this build can actually get halfway decent. And once we get to 30, we become a little bit better than halfway decent. So, can we get a nice poison explosion in here? Yes, we can. So it's just the one Urdar. Can we click on you? Thank you. Let's see. The waypoint should be right here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Now, the way I know that it's right there, I don't know the generation of that area. I do know that the particular thing that we're looking at, the waypoint, is always going to be in a specific direction, and it's always going to be oriented a certain way. But the area itself is just pretty random as far as like which path you have to take to go there. Just like the caves. So let's go back down there. It's just, yeah, it only generates up to a certain size on normal, and then it generates slightly larger on nightmare and stuff like that. And I forget whether River of Flame is one of them that does that, but we'll find out in the nightmare one. I actually have only been through nightmare a couple times since coming back, so we'll see how that turns out. I do remember hell being a whole load of fun. Whenever I do go into hell difficulty, I will be gathering gear on those characters for a hell difficulty runnable character, mainly because I don't want to go through with a stupid build on hell. That would totally ruin my life and make me want to quit the game. So we're not going to do that. Yay, there's another one down. Just kind of get them as they kind of trickle through. One stab each is all you need. Skull pile. Let's see. What do you guys have waiting for me over here? This should be... Nope, this is not it. Can I get you to drop? Thank you. Get some poison going in on the crowd right there. I don't know what I just picked up. Junk? Yeah, junk. Get some more poison going. How you guys doing? Bye. Where is the smith? Okay, you need to die. Gonna get a nice poison explosion there, and I'm gonna have to take down this Urdar because he's pinned me in a corner. And I'm not even gonna pick that up because it'll make me mad. Actually, I will pick it up. I want to see if it does make me mad. Doesn't make me terribly mad, but that one would have been really, really nice on our barbarian. But we can do without it. Sometimes it'll make me mad if it's like a skill that I was using that I would have really liked back then, but it just doesn't work that way, so yay. We are getting close. We just got the quest log pop up. We can see Tyrael for our skill reward. I'm not really worried about getting more skill points right now. We don't really need it just yet, so I will be going back to get that eventually. It's just not right now. And I think we might have gone the wrong way. Just putting that one out there. I think this is a dead end. Let's go ahead and decrepify those guys. We'll try to lure them down to this pile of corpses down here. Come on. There you go. Nice bit of poison damage going in on them. Get these big guys down as well, the grotesques. The grotesques are the bigger threat. We don't need to really worry about the worms. Our mercenary can take out the freaking worms. Yeah, this is a dead end. At least it should be. Yeah, it is. Yeep. I'm gonna run away from you guys because I don't want to deal with you. Run through the poison. Give me my mana back. Oh, yeah. As they die, they'll give me my mana back, and I won't have to worry about grabbing potions. I don't know why I have an aversion to using potions so frequently. It's just something that I developed after playing this for a very, very, very long time. Let's see. I'm going to check this path right here. I don't think it will turn into anything. Doesn't look like it. It might. It has a remote chance of it, but no, it's not. It's a dead end. You need to die. Stop running away. There you go. The main reason I want that guy dead is because he can follow us a lot easier than the other enemies can. I'm going to go for... We're going to end up with a little bit of a long episode, but I'm going to try and find the smith this episode. So we need to go down this way. Sometimes the smith is in very weird places. If you haven't noticed in previous runs... oh, geez, you guys are draining all my mana already. Come on, die. Thank you. Get some poison on you guys, and some poison on you. That way I can not have to worry about this anymore. And you need to die. I thought I got poison on you. Stop, you little bastard. Get back here. Don't like you. They will follow us. But yeah, sometimes this can generate really weird, and the smith will be in an odd spot. Yeah, this is the smith. Come on. Decrepify. And poison one of you. There you go. Get some poison in on the rest of them. Oh, we only got one guy with that one, but it was enough. It helped us. The smith has me slightly worried, but not terribly. I'm not sure exact. Oh, he's fanaticism too. Don't bring any friends with you. He brought friends. Oh, geez, this is gonna hurt. Fanaticism is probably one of my least favorite auras to run across because it boosts damage and it does increase attack speed. So not only do they do more damage to you, they do it a lot faster. There you go. Now you're going down. I don't know if I can out-heal him. If he gets a crit, I'm dead. So, yeah. But thankfully, he didn't get a crit there. We had our experience with crits last episode. Okay. We do want to take out these guys before we start smashing stones. There's a nice little poison explosion there. Can you guys walk into it for me, please? Thank you. Just keep walking into the poison explosions there. I am fine with it. You make me happy when you die to that. Did we get poison on that? Yeah, we did. Okay. I wasn't sure because he got chilled, and chill overrides freezing on visual effects. So can you kill him for me while I do this business? 2, 3. Lose the hammer, get the dagger. Got a Rawl rune, which, it's okay. Perfect diamond, not bad. Flawlesses. I would actually like to be able to get a, perfect ruby on a character that can use it, so I can show off, a blood recipe or something like that. Or a perfect emerald to show off, I believe that one's safety. But anyway, that's going to be another episode of Diablo 2. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time whenever we go into, well, the fortress. Lovely. And face Diablo. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.